Hello, family. It's LGBT History Month, and I adore you. I want to talk about you. I want to worship you. And let's talk about community and how these folks do it oh so well. Hello, my loves. Dr. Holly here. Earlier this week was National Coming Out Day, which I just love and adore. I have so many members of the LGBT plus family who I adore and worship on the regular basis. Too many to name and count. You know who you are. Something for me, I've always been in the dance world. I've always been in the art world. These are folks who've been near and dear to me since I was a teeny tiny young dancer. And then through college, I actually started becoming active with volunteering, and I volunteered mainly with the HIV positive community. And back in those days, these were the early 90s, this was mainly folks from LGBTQ and population, and they embraced me with open arms. I'll never forget when I was fortunate enough to go over to Ireland in my junior year and spend some time. I actually went back in the summer, and because I couldn't get a work visa, even though my parents are from Ireland and I have an Irish passport, I volunteered there in Dublin at a place called Body Positive. Amazing group of folks who I love and adore and have wonderful memories with. It's something they did really well, and something the folks here in New Orleans at NOLA AIDS do really well is supporting each other, loving each other, being there for each other. New Orleans, we are just a gumbo of folks and of people of all types, all creeds. We love you, even if you're a freak. In fact, if you're a freak, we love you even more. And the community is just something that I just can't get enough of. I just absorb it and love it and worship it. So this month being a celebration of history here in New Orleans, of course we are celebrating that and celebrating all the people that came before us and opened the doors and just crashed open the windows and said, "Take me, I am amazing and fabulous." Community is such a wonderful thing. It's something I've really been talking about in the past few weeks and will continue to talk about because it is of such value for our mental health, our whole being health. The folks from LGBT plus community, unfortunately, do have some stats running against them as far as being more prone to having things like higher stress, higher likelihood of thoughts of suicide due to a lack of support. So knowing that community is there, knowing folks like myself, allies, are there, ready to take your hand and worship you and love you, is something that I hope folks take into their hearts and know that they are not alone. You are not alone. I am not alone. We are all here together loving each other. So community, so important, as I've been talking about. It has been found time and time again that having that sense of community is a real protecting factor for things like suicidality, things like higher stress, things like depression, things like hypertension. All of these things are improved when you're engaged in a community of supportive folks who maybe share some traits with you, some maybe don't share some traits with you, and challenge you a little bit. That helps expand your horizons and how you see the world, which actually adds longevity, believe it or not, to your life. They've found this in studies. I think it's because it helps your brain grow. And who doesn't want like a growing brain, so we can live our fabulous lives and think clearly and enjoy it until the day we transition. So reach out to me if you are looking for some community. I'm about to open up a community experience as part of Dara Wellness here in New Orleans. You don't have to be located in New Orleans. You don't have to be located in Mississippi. If you see me one-on-one, you do have to be located in either New Orleans or Louisiana because that's where I'm licensed. But for this community experience that I'm creating, I'm going to put it under the umbrella of education, though folks will be able to support each other within it. And so it's something that's not limited to where you happen to be living. So if you want to be a member of this awesome community, please reach out. In the coming weeks, I'll have more information and actual links to sign up. But what we'll be doing is meeting together weekly to talk about different topics amongst the integrative medicine and integrative psychiatry field. So things like stress reduction and sleep improvement, weight management, just being fabulous and how to wear that glitter, whatever it may be. We're going to talk about it, and we're going to become experts in it to each other. And then we're going to support each other. We're going to have those discussions. This discussion part will be taped and available to folks who maybe can't meet with us in that moment, or maybe who are a little shy about getting on camera. And then we'll have another link available for folks to actually see each other and talk and support one another in whatever their health goals may be. And I'm going to include myself in that number. I'm going to be declaring my own health goals and joining you guys in living my best life. So please reach out. DaraWellnessNola.com is the website. Sign up to be on my email list so you can get more information. If you're seeing me on social media, press that like button, plus press that subscribe button so you can be alerted when I come on and talk to you about these things. And just know I love you. I adore you. I think you're amazing and fabulous. And happy celebration. Happy coming out day earlier this week. Happy LGBTQ plus History Month, and all the amazing people who came before us and made this world more bright and rainbow and fabulous. I love you. I adore you. I support you. I consider you one of my tribe. So please reach out, take care, and have a wonderful rest of your day.